Hi guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great weekend. I certainly am. And wow, it's already December. We're already coming towards the end of the year. And I know a lot of people are getting ready to have some, exciting times in our winter celebrations. And I know a lot of people have got some exciting plans. I myself have got some great plans. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with my children. So whatever you plan to do, enjoy it. It's exciting. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about a number of things, but more importantly, it's going to be centered around my next big move. And I think this is very, very key right now, because I've had an amazing year, since the beginning of 2021 until now. A lot of things have happened. I'm not just talking about the network marketing industry or this work from home space. I'm talking about the fact that I have made some incredible connections. I've made some absolute leaps and bounds. And if I think back in January this year, my income was probably about $4,000, $5,000 a month, and now it's over $36,000 a month now. And I've got a lot to be grateful for. I couldn't have done this all by myself. It's impossible to say that any success is all based on your own efforts. It's all thanks to the team. It's all thanks to my line of support. It's all thanks to the company. Paraiba is an amazing business. It really is. It's a fabulous company. But this video is not about Paraiba. In spite of the fact that Paraiba is just absolutely is second to none. It really is. There is no company out there that's, in my opinion, that even comes close to what Paraiba has ever achieved for me in this industry, or in any kind of business that I've done. So if I think back, what I've achieved this year, it's just been amazing. Okay, but what I want to talk about is, obviously this year has been an amazing year, an amazing journey for a lot of people. I've seen incredible success stories in our company, the business in Paraiba. I've seen a lot of, and I've worked with a lot of people, because I'm a network marketer. This is not just going to be about me. It's going to be about you guys. It's going to be about the team. It's going to be about the people who are working closely with me. And if I sum up this whole year in one word, and I say this whole year to me and to a lot of the people I'm connected with, and I say in one word, it's been a year of wonder. It really has. It's been a year of wonder. And I say that in a positive way, because it really has. It's been a wonderful year, but it truly has been a year of wonder, because I think we came into this year in 2020, not knowing what was going to happen with the pandemic. And I think a lot of people go through a lot of fear, a lot of scare. People are cooped up. People have been restricted. People have been, going through a number of lockdowns. And a lot of people just have no idea what to expect. And that's what I mean by a year of wonder. It's for me, it's been a year where, I understand that we have to go through these challenges. We have to go through restrictions. It is what it is. And that's why I've been able to really focus on something. And everything that I have set my goal, every area that I've set my goals, I've written down my goals. I've written down my goals in January, in March, in June, and all the way through all the goals that I've written down. Not only have I achieved all those goals, but I achieved them ahead of time. It's been amazing. It really has. But it's thanks to the fact that I've been able to focus, and I've had the time to focus. And I'm grateful to myself that I've been positive enough to think to myself, okay, well, if I have to stay at home, if I am restricted, if I am cooped up, so be it. I will damn well focus on my home business. But sometimes enough is enough, guys. And I think that 2022 for a lot of people is going to be focused on your next move. I think a lot of people are going to be focused on their next move, because you can only restrict someone for a period of time. After a while, people are going to say, damn it, enough is enough. I want my lifestyle. I want the fast cars. I want the dream lifestyle. I want my next big thing, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to shoot. I'm ready to absolutely go all in on my next big thing. And that's what I want to talk to you about, because yes, obviously I have multiple streams of income, and I think that people who are connected to me directly, I think a lot of you are sensing that I have big plans coming. You've probably sensed that I've made some tweaks in my marketing system, and things are really starting to happen. And I think that it's not just for me, it's the whole world. I think big things are going to happen, big changes are going to happen, and 2022 I think is going to be exciting, because regardless of what happens in the pandemic, regardless of what happens around the world, people are going to start to fight back. Because it's just human nature. You restrict people for a period of time, you're only going to get to a point where enough is enough, and you can't do it. You just can't hold people back. And that's the wonderful thing about the human nature. And I, for one, and I am damn well going to fight back. All right. And this is my next move. So I want to talk to you about an exciting opportunity that has actually led to, this is not something new for me. Well, it's a new opportunity, but it's not something new that I've been looking at. Ever since I joined network marketing, this is something that's been very, very important to me, very passionate, but it's been on the back burner simply because I didn't think that a network marketing could achieve something like this. And I have often felt that if a network marketing company could do something like this, it would be an absolute game changer. It really would, especially now more than ever, because like I say, guys, this whole year has been a year of wonder. And I think that people have been restricted for enough. People have been cooped up. People have been going through lockdowns, and it's just been a complete letdown. One thing after another, and new versions of the pandemic, new versions of Corona have just come, and and it's just been a complete letdown. It's been, and for a lot of people, it's just enough is enough. So what I want to talk to you about, guys, and I'm going to just come straight out with it, because I know this video is not going to be for everyone. It's just going to be, but it's going to be for the key people. This network marketing company that's about to launch in January, in the beginning of January, is centered around travel. All right. This is a travel business, and if you're looking for something where, and you're feeling enough is enough, and you just want to be able to get around the world, you want to be able to travel. And I see this more than ever. And don't take my word from it. Get on the link below and learn about this, because, these are the trends. This is exactly what's happening. The world is fighting back. And people damn well want to travel. They want to get out there. And if you restrict people long enough, eventually it's just going to backfire, and people are going to want it more than ever. And that's exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing more than ever, people are going to be starting to travel from this right now, from this month onwards, from 2022. People are going to be traveling more than ever. Now, this might seem like brand new for people, and crikey, I thought Ed was a crypto guy, or I thought Ed was a passive income guy. No, guys, I'm a human being, and I do not want to put all my assets into one area. And I say that I've never claimed, and if you go back through all my videos, I have never ever claimed that I am a crypto guy. Okay, yes, I'm involved in crypto because that's sensible, and I'm very, very passionate about cryptocurrency. I love the fact that I got on board with cryptocurrency in 2015, in about March time in 2015, when one Bitcoin was priced at about $300. Now it's about $48,000 per one Bitcoin. So I'm very, very pleased. I'm positioned very, very well with that. And I've got areas in my portfolio that I can support you, and I will continue to support you if cryptocurrency is your thing. And if you want to continue with cryptocurrency, great. I am going to be absolutely, full steam ahead with cryptocurrency for sure. But guys, for me personally, I know that everybody is based in a different jurisdiction around the world, whether, cryptocurrency is different for us all. For me personally, I'm probably in an area of the world that's one of the worst places in the world. If you're earning a good income through cryptocurrency and you're living in Japan like I am, you really need to be thinking about other assets, because quite frankly, the way it is here in Japan, it's not easy for someone, and don't get me wrong, I am forward thinking. I do think down the road, and I'm, as I say, I love the fact that I've got Bitcoin. I love the fact that I've got a number of different digital currencies, and that's great. They're working, they're doing well. But I could be liable to pay up to 55% tax on, an income that is centered around cryptocurrency. So, and I talk to people all the time. Ever since I joined Bitcoin, all I've ever heard from is people saying, why do you want to sell Bitcoin? And crikey, I mean, this is exactly what I want to talk about, guys. No, I don't want to sell Bitcoin. But what I do want to do is I want to have a good lifestyle. Damn it, I want to have a fast car, and I want to have a big house. But all I ever see, in this crypto space is people, all they want to ever do is just hold their crypto. They just want to keep, which of course they do. I do. I mean, but the point is, we also want to have a lifestyle. I'm not, I had my birthday. My birthday was about a week ago? No, it was several days ago, on the 6th of December. I'm 48 now. I'm approaching 50. I don't want to get old and too old to enjoy, a large income. I'm now earning $36,000 a month, thanks to Paraiba. And, if I withdraw a decent income from the efforts that I've put in, I'm going to be liable to pay a lot of tax on that, and that's just the way it is. I'm going to be paying my dues, and I want to be a good, I want to do that. And I'm also talking to people that say, why do you want to sell crypto? Why do you want to, just live on the bare minimum? And no, sorry guys, I refuse. Now's the time. I've been cooped up for long enough. I want a lifestyle. I want to build something up, and I've been building up for long enough. I've been, I love and I'm passionate about cryptocurrency. I'm doing well in it, and I've done well in it, and I'm going to continue to do well in it. But this is my next big move, and I want to be involved in travel. Travel is important to me. I'm a foreigner based in Japan. Travel is, before the pandemic, travel was everything to me. Okay. The very reason why I came to Japan in the first place was enough to prove that I am into travel. And, I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to, I've been to Hong Kong. I lived in Hong Kong. I've traveled all over the world. I love traveling, and I know a lot of people love to travel. And, when you have a big income, I know travel is right at the top of the list for most people when you're thinking about running an online business, and when you're thinking about becoming successful, when you're thinking about choosing to have a great lifestyle, travel is at the top of the list for a lot of people. And damn it, I choose that. I choose to have a good lifestyle. I don't want to hold my assets. I don't want to hold my portfolio. I don't want to just, buy simple clothes. I want to buy some nice clothes. I want to use my income. I want to spend my money. I want to enjoy myself. And I think a lot of people feel like this. And, there's a lot about the crypto space that I just love, but there's a lot about it that just pisses me off, quite frankly. And I don't need to necessarily be a part of so much involved in the network marketing side of cryptocurrency in order to make a huge amount of success in cryptocurrency. That side of things is taken care of, and I'm loving it. I have a great passive income, but I have a lot of energy. I'm not afraid to build a team. I'm not afraid to support the people who are ready to take massive action and help them build a team. Okay. I do understand that there are people who struggle. So I'm prepared to help a select few key people. All right. And if you're on the same page as me, you're happy about the way things are with your cryptocurrency assets, or even if you're just fed up with cryptocurrency, I don't care. And I don't care about people who are just laughing at me right now thinking, what are you doing? Guys, I'm not getting out of crypto. I love crypto. I love the fact that I'm involved in Paraiba. I love Paraiba. Paraiba is my #1 business, and it allows me to pull out a large amount of Bitcoin. I build it up. I keep it growing. I love that. It's working well for me. All right, this is my next big move, and I'm excited about it. I'm passionate about it, and it's going to be a very important thing for me in 2022 to work towards, because I'm going to, I'm going to be back in the UK. I'm going to be spending a lot of time. I'm going to be, I want to go to Dubai. I've in this last year, I have achieved 2 incentive trips, and I've, in my Paraiba business, and I couldn't go because of the pandemic and the situation. But enough is enough. Now is the time to fight back. So, travel to me is very, very important. And, after a while, you're going to just say to yourself, damn it, nothing's going to stop me now, and I'm going to do this. So my next big move, I'm getting on board with a great looking company. Let me just share my screen with you. Hold on a minute. So this company is called TRVL. It stands for the Real Vacation Lifestyle. As I say, I'm just going to share my screen. Just clicking the buttons here. Okay, here we are. So as I say, this company is called TRVL. It hasn't launched yet, and we're going to be launching in 21 days, just about 21 days from now. So coming in January the 3rd, we are going to be launching a very, very exciting travel business. Okay. Now, why do I think that this is going to be exciting for the long term? Now, there are companies out there that have tried to achieve this, where they put, they've combined network marketing with the travel industry. And I've been in them. I've checked them out. I've joined the companies for the sole purpose of what I'm talking about right now, because travel for me has been a very important thing in my life. And I've always felt that because I'm a person who's lived outside of my own country for the most part of my life, I left the UK in 1994, and all I've been doing really ever since is travel. Well, I'm based in Japan now, but obviously, travel is very, very important to me, and I've done a huge amount of travel, and I know it's very important for a lot of people. And I've often felt that if a network marketing company could achieve this and could come up with a great combination of travel and network marketing, then wow, we've got a winner here, but absolute game changer. So guys, for me, I've looked at My Daily Choice, and they have a travel portal in there. I'm not, this is not a review video, but it wasn't what I was looking for. It was clunky, and it wasn't something that I could personally use as the product itself. All right. It wasn't right. Okay. If you want to talk to me about the reasons why it wasn't right for me, particularly about My Daily Choice, then come to me and talk to me. Years ago, I did in fact look at a company called Appy Travel. I don't even think they exist anymore. And I think some issues happened or whatever. But again, that company wasn't really centered around travel really specifically. There were some things that made me cringe about that whole company and the whole setup. It wasn't quite right. And a number of other companies I looked at earlier this year as well. They looked a bit clunky to me, most of them, and they had a lot of other things going on. So it wasn't a major focus for the company itself. And that was the reason why it was clunky, and it just didn't work out. And I like what these guys are doing. They're they got a very good team on board, and I'm not a professional in this industry. I'm not a professional at understanding this particular company. I'm still going through the whole presentation. I'm going through the whole stuff. I've been through the presentation. I've been through all the videos, and I've locked in my position. I like what I see, and for me, I'm just loving what I see. So if you want access to this business, get on the link below. Get with me. We can get you in. We can get you absolutely locked in. They've already got an app on board. They've already got everything that we need. That leads me to believe that this is a company that is putting everything that they've got in all their years and years and years of experience in this industry, not only in this travel industry, but also in the network marketing industry. And the leaders that are running this company, the CEO, the corporate, their years and years of experience in property and real estate, but also network marketing and you know, we've got an attorney on board. We've got everything that we need on board. And having been through all the you know, all the presentations and the webinars and everything that we've got here and the product itself, I just really think that this is just something I really want to get passionate about. All right. And I think that, you know, everything that I've got already on my income portfolio, this is a good chance to get started with something where I can really focus. Okay. It's good timing for me. It really is. And I think it's going to be a good timing for a lot of people. 2022 is a time where a lot of people are going to fight back, and regardless of what's going to happen with the pandemic, I think people are just gonna, you know, enough is enough for a lot of people. Let's get out there. Let's start to travel. Let's start to enjoy life. You know, there's only up to a point where you can prevent people from doing this. And, you know, people are just going to sort of fight back and just say enough is enough. Let's get on board. Get on the link below. Lock in a position while you can. There's a force matrix, a 3x9 force matrix. That's not what this is all about. This is about the product, in my opinion. This is about the long-term, you know, chance to get on something early, but more important, to get on board with a company that that has a great vision. All right, cryptocurrency is great, guys, but it's still relatively new. I say that particularly for the network marketing side. You know, I mean, cryptocurrency is huge outside the network marketing side. You know, sometimes, you know, one thing that hit home to me is that I think the problem with the network marketing side within the crypto space is that there's a lot. It's a classic case of the blind leading the blind. It really is, and that's something that really scares me in this in that particular space. You know, the network not the network marketing side, but you know, particularly, you know, the network marketing is a fabulous industry. It really is. It really is gold, but you've got to be careful with who you follow. You really have to be careful with who you follow. And you know, as I say, it is a classic case of the blind leading the blind, particularly in recent times where, you know, crypto is still relatively new. You know, you get people who claim to be, you know, big leaders. We follow them. And, you know, we've made a lot of mistakes. We've got into a lot of things that just haven't worked out, and people have made those mistakes. But now we're talking about full on classic network marketing, but not, you know, the kind where, you know, we have to do all the old school kind of, you know, showing the plan, all that sort of thing. I'm talking about modern day, really solid, top notch marketing materials that you're going to get access to, a full-blown marketing system with an app-based system, and a product that people more than ever before are going to absolutely love. All right, because we're starting to see the travel industry is really going to start to explode, and it already is, guys. It really is. It's already starting to explode again, because if you prevent people, and people have been cooped up inside, and all of a sudden people are just going to fight back, and more than ever before. That's just human nature. We know it. Human nature is like that. People want it. People want it more than ever, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So get on board, guys. You know, lock in a position. You can get your space in the matrix. I'm excited to be working with you, with a great company. Most important thing is the product that's important to me. And you know, if you're on board with this, I know it's not going to be for everybody, but it's going to be important for a lot of people. So I'm prepared to work with people who are really on board. All right, chat soon, guys. Thanks very much. Sorry for the long video, but it had to be said. I want people to understand my direction so that you can, you know, think about, you know, whether you're ready to come on board with me and partner up with me with this. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you on the inside. Bye for now.